Today we are going to learn about real numbers. What are real numbers? Real numbers are those numbers which can be represented on a number line. Let me draw a number line. Here in the center we write 0 and towards the right hand side we have the positive integers plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, etc. And towards the left hand side we have the negative integers minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, etc. Now here let me take a few numbers and see whether we can represent it on a number line or not. So first let me take a number minus 2. Can we represent this on a number line? Yes. So minus 2 is here. Therefore it can be represented on a number line. Now let me take another number, a decimal number, say 0.5. This is nothing but 5 by 10 or 1 by 2. And you know this is between 0 and 1. So in the center this point represents the number 1 by 2 or 5 by 10 or 0.5. Now let me take another number, root 2. Root 2's decimal expansion is 1.414 ... This means this decimal part is non-recurring. This decimal part is non-recurring. It keeps on continuing with different numbers. So we call this as a non-terminating, non-recurring number. As we have seen in 9th standard, we have represented root 2 on a number line. Therefore, this also can be represented on a number line. What about the special number pi? This is approximately equal to 3.14159. Again It is also a non-terminating, non-recurring number. And we can see that this also can be represented on a number line. So all these numbers are real numbers which can be represented on a number line. So now we'll see how the numbers are broadly classified. The numbers are classified into, first is terminating numbers, that is 0.375. After 5, this decimal does not move. Therefore, this is known as a terminating decimal number. So, next one is non-terminating recurring number. So, for example, 0.6666, it keeps on going. This 6 part, the decimal part, this digit 6 keeps on repeating. We call this as non-terminating recurring number. And the third one is non-terminating, non-recurring number. So here we have, say, as we have seen, a root 2 which is equal to 1.414, it keeps on going. So this is non-terminating, non-recurring number. So here terminating and non-terminating are together known as rational numbers, and this is known as irrational number. And together rational and irrational numbers are known as real numbers. Now this is another definition for you. Real numbers are nothing but numbers like rational numbers and irrational numbers put together are known as real numbers. We shall see the other way of broadly classifying real numbers. So we have real numbers. As we have seen now, it is two categories, rationals and irrationals. Rational numbers can again be categorized into fractions and integers. Integers into negative integers and whole numbers. These whole numbers, they include 0 and positive integers. And this positive integers is nothing but natural numbers. Now once again let us come back here. Real numbers are classified into rational numbers and irrational numbers. Rational numbers are those numbers which can be represented in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Similarly, fraction is also a form of rational number which can be represented as P by Q. For example, minus 2 by 5, 17 by minus 3, etc. Here the denominator is not equal to 0. And integers, minus 5, minus 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, anything. All these are integers. And negative integers are the negative part of, that is the one numbers which are towards the left hand side. And whole numbers including 0 and the positive integers will give you the whole numbers. And these positive integers are nothing but natural numbers. In mathematics, we have a certain English alphabets to represent the number systems. For example, real numbers are represented by letter R and rational numbers are represented by letter Q and irrational numbers by the letter S. Integers are represented by the letter Z and then whole numbers are represented by the letter W and natural numbers by the letter N. Now we shall see how we can represent this in a diagrammatic way. So this whole circle is real numbers, and here I have rational number and irrational number, and these rational numbers include all integers, and all integers, these whole numbers include integers and natural numbers include whole numbers. So this is what is real numbers. Now next we shall go into some properties of real numbers.